But this one's for you, Chewie, because you were talking about the Toitu, Tiriti and the Te Pāti Māori sort of clash that's going on at the moment. And it's a really good bit done by Jaz, and I thought it's worth us playing if people haven't seen it. And Chewie in particular, you've asked for sort of what do we do? Should we speak to Māori about this? We'd like to get more informed on this. And Jaz kind of does it all in 2 minutes. Here we go.
I hate seeing Māori divided like this. So with all the turmoil surrounding Te Pāti Māori and the Toitu Te Tiriti movement, here is a list of things to consider. Number one, Māori politicians, political parties and organisations are going to be held to a higher standard compared to non-Māori. Please do not get caught up in the media frenzy and stick to the facts. Number two, do not listen to anyone who is critical of Māori affairs while remaining neutral or silent on non-Māori affairs.
That's very good. That's very good, and that's a little bit like when we talk about David Seymour, the way you can identify his racial undertones is he wants to, his words, equal the playing field, level the playing field for issues of race, but no other protected class. It doesn't talk about disability or religion or age or all the other protected classes. He doesn't want to level the playing field for them. He just wants to do it in race. And I think Jaz has just echoed that so perfectly by saying if they're only focusing on Māori issues and nothing else, then don't listen to them. It's absolutely solid and strong and to be remembered.
While remaining neutral or silent on non-Māori affairs. There is so much corruption and overspending in the current coalition government. If your chosen political commentators aren't commenting on both, then they aren't concerned with accountability, but rather holding Māori accountable. There is a difference. Number three, politics is not supposed to be entertaining. It's supposed to be analysed, intellectualised and debated. If your only source of political information is coming from hot takes or the latest gossip or tea, then it's likely you're entertaining political grifters and clout chasers. Please start listening to political analysts, academics, lawyers, and educated political commentators. Number four, Te Pāti Māori is in its infancy compared to other major parties. In fact, it's the youngest major party currently seated. National was formed in 1936, Labour in 1916, the Greens in 1990. Te Pāti Māori was formed in 2004. It is going to have some growing pains. All major parties have issues. The only difference with Te Pāti Māori is they will be criticised twice, first as Māori and then as a political party. Let's not write off the only Māori political party over speculations and instead demand transparency while encouraging improvements. Finally, number five, Toitu Te Tiriti is a movement. It's organised activism upholding the principles of Te Tiriti o Waitangi. Any allegations that the movement is a scam are baseless at best and willful division at worst. Before shooting a loaded gun, make sure we know who placed those bullets. Let's not repeat Hobson Pledge talking points under the guise of accountability. I am all for transparency, but I refuse to engage in self-destructive behaviour. I want to see an audit. I want to see evidence. I want to see facts before I let anyone try to divide us any more than we already are. Kia kaha e te iwi Māori, stay strong, but more importantly, stay critical.
Pretty good, yeah? Now, what do you think, Chew? Yeah, I thought about. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying I did this for you, Chew, but I thought about your comments about, looking for sort of advice or leading from people within Māoridom, and I saw that today, and I was like, definitely got to play this. You had any reaction to it?
Yeah, no, look, it's spot on. It crystallises for me how I am going to proceed with us looking at this. Like, yeah, 100%.
Yep, and I like
really
it.
Good video.
It's good to kind of hear from someone within the Māori community saying basically, I'm not saying it's quite as black and white as, but we don't yet have all the facts. I want to see an audit, I want to see this, I want to see that, and not to get dragged around by hot takes. I thought that's a great point as well. And I think so often, I mean, she says politics is not entertaining. I find that a little bit entertaining, but I guess hopefully when you join us here, you have a bit of fun, we have a bit of a laugh, we do all those sorts of things, but then we get people on who are the experts who actually won't give hot takes, they'll give good, solid information, which is what we want to open the door for. Like, we'll be rodeo clowns and we'll wave the things at the bulls, but then we'll get the people who have the nose on to nose as in they know more, not the nose, to actually
there is a question,
give us the yes.
Oh, sorry.
No,
there is a question of who that person was. Somebody's missed.
Jaz, I'll give you her full. Or did I close it? I closed it. I'll bring it up for you again. I just
And
don't want to close
there's
it.
also the suggestion that we should put it up on our Facebook page, which we will.
Jaz Karati. And I actually messaged Jaz and said, do you want to come on? And Jaz is thinking about it. So actually doing something that she said that people should do. She didn't go, yep. She's probably checking us out, which is probably the right thing to do, because we might not look like people who would be allies to Māoridom. In fact, we've heard it several times that people come across us and think, oh, who are these rednecks? And then they listen and they go, hang on, is that a Palestinian flag? And then they understand that whilst we know nothing, we like bringing on people who know everything in this world.
We have fooled people on both sides of the divide, haven't we?
Absolutely.
Oh, these people are my type of people. They're going to agree with. Oh no, they don't agree with my views. Now I don't feel very welcome.